I'm sorry, ladies and dudes. Sorry about that. My flashlight. Well, here we are, ladies and dudes. This is it. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Oh, hi, ladies and dudes. And welcome back for my part 2 event of my top 10 best Outlander moments of all time. And I guess you want to know is which one of these 5 moments that will make it to my list. You know, that came from in all 7 seasons. And I know, over 9,000. There is too many great moments to choose from before season 8 will come out. So I guess you're ready to get to know what the last 5 choices are. Well, I hope everybody will enjoy my last 5 main choices on my list. Well, you get the idea. So here we go. The last 5. Yep. Alright. Here goes nothing, ladies and dudes. So here we go. Coming at number 5. If all of you have read the books for who knows how long, I'm sure you did study your books pretty well. You know, whichever books you ever read. But did you know in the TV series, there's a couple of big-lipped alligator moments that nobody had never pointed out. Something that you'll see one time only. You'll never see it, heard it, or mentioned about it ever again. But there will be one big-lipped alligator moment I will add on the list. And I wonder why nobody had never talked about this important big-lipped alligator moment that came from in season 7. Something that nobody had never pointed out. So anyway, coming at number 5 goes to Buck's fish out of water storyline. To tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, I fell in love with Buck. He has started to become one of my favorite characters in the Outlander TV show. He is really one of the most underrated characters that nobody had never talked about for the 7th season. And he's a very darn interesting character to watch. But the best part I love about this character is truly his fish out of water storyline that came from episode 7. And this is a character who's tried to learn about the modern day world, but sadly he knew it for a short period of time and this short amount of time only. He learned about so many important things here and there that came from in the 1980s. Like his most favorite food that he'll ever eat in his life is peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which Claire calls it the journey cakes. Okay, I'll buy that. He also learned how to watch TV with the kids at nighttime. And I think I really like the part where that little girl, Mandy, calls Buck their cousin. Maybe it would be better if Buck is more like a cousin to Roger's family than being the great grandfather that came from in the old century from many years ago. Yeah, I think he's more of a cousin than a grandfather, that's for sure. I also love the part where he learns how to have a job at Brianna's place working at the dam. Do you know that big giant bridge that I have never seen before in my whole entire life. That's a cool looking bridge. And he also learned how to be a very good employee to Brianna. You know, try to behave himself using his good manners and treat his boss with respect. And another thing that he learns about the modern day world is the flashlight. He believes that these flashlights are torches. But the strangest part is, it never burned. Nope. So overall, ladies and dudes, Buck is one of the most underrated characters in the whole entire show. Truly one of the most important big-lipped alligator moments that we will never forget in TV show history. Yep, he and Ottawa have something in common. They're both fish out of water characters, and they learn about another world for a short period of time. So I gotta put that moment at the number 5 spot. Coming at number 4. I know people will boo at me for this, and please don't ever treat me like a punching bag. So coming at number 4 goes to Roger and Brianna's wedding. I'm sorry, ladies and dudes. I really do enjoy Roger and Brianna's wedding. I think it's way better than Claire and Jamie's wedding. Well, don't get me wrong. Claire and Jamie's wedding is very darn good and all, but I think my major problem I have with their wedding is it's just way too forced for my taste. But I think Roger and Brianna's wedding is way, way, way better, and I really love the part where their wedding is taking place at Claire and Jamie's new home called the Fraser's Ridge. And it's a very, very nice wedding to see and look at. I mean, it's perfectly well done. I really love the part where everybody was there and they treat everybody as neighbors and they respected each other. And I really love the part where everybody's having a good time of Roger and Brianna's wedding. And besides, I think I really do like Roger and Brianna's relationship. I think after all, they knew each other for a couple of years, and I really love the part where Claire and Jamie respect their blessing, since they really want to see them happy and all that stuff. But I will admit, the reason why it has to be at number 4 is because of 3 reasons. 1, I feel bad for Murta for not being there to see the whole thing because he's not too comfortable seeing one British dude who got invited for some unknown reason if he doesn't know Roger Brianna that well. 2, there was not one single scene in season 5 where Murta had never got a chance to get to know Roger in person. And for the 3rd reason, poor Frank will never be there to see his adopted daughter to be a part of the wedding, since you know where he is. Sad thing to say. So Roger and Brianna's wedding, it deserves to be at number 4. Now we're on to the top 3 best moments ever in Outlander history. I guess you want to know is which one of these 3 moments will make it to the list. Well, here we go. Coming at number 3 goes to, well, once again, I got a tie. Just a tie. Well, it's not in the TV show. But yeah, an interesting fun fact is these 2 short stories were a part of the book. A book I never read, and let's just say it's a couple of scenes that they decide to cut off, but they decide to add it in a short story anyway. So coming at number 2 are the 2 great short stories that came from season 6. But you can only find these short stories on DVD and Blu-ray. And the reason why I love these 2 great short stories that featured Claire, Jamie, Roger, Brianna, it's all in 2D hand-drawn animation. And I love 2D hand-drawn animation very darn much. I mean, both of the storylines are perfectly well done, perfectly well told. And the best part I love about these 2 short stories, it's the best rated G short film I have ever seen in my whole entire life. They found a way to make it kid friendly without no adult stuff allowed. It was pure magic. Something that will blew us away from start to finish. I'll let you guys decide to choose which short story do you like the best. Do you like the part where Claire and Jamie are spending time with these cute little kids who wants to play around in the waterfall, and also sharing a cute short story that featured them finding some type of rare skin that belongs to a seal? Or do you like the part where Brianna and Roger are thinking about their childhood memories and they want to share it with their son about what type of things they do like that came from in their own world? So I'll let you guys pick. They're both very good in so many ways, and I gotta put that at the number 3 spot. Coming at number 2. It's hard for me to pick. And it has something to do with one great character that came from season 4 all the way to season 7. So coming at number 2 is all the moments that feature Roland the dog. I freaking love this character so darn much. I think he's really one of the best characters I have ever seen in TV show history. I mean, he's so darn cute. He's adorable. He's such a sweetheart. And he has very, very good manners. I think Ian had really raised that dog very, very well. He is one of the most cutest animals I have ever seen in my whole entire life. He's a very cute looking dog. He just warms my heart. Big time. And there's too many moments to be found with this cute, sweet doggy. I know we'll never forget when we first got introduced him in season 4. And it's really cool that Jamie and Ian had no idea what type of dog he is, but Claire's the only one who knew the truth of who Roland really is. He's truly a wolf. Yeah. Did anybody notice that? Well, when you see the America the Beautiful, that came from season 4, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, I have nothing else to say. So, all the moments that feature Roland the dog has to be at number 2. And finally, we're on to number 1. Which one of these moments will make it to the top tier spot on the list? And it's hard for me to explain about this one, but I really love this moment so much that came from season 1, and it was featured in episode 11 called The Devil's Mark. Something that we're all concerned about the most. So coming at number 1 is my favorite Jamie and Claire moment, where Claire has to tell Jamie the truth that she is not from the 1700s. She is from the future in the 1900s. This is one of the most powerful, epic moments of all time in TV show history, where Claire has to be honest to Jamie as long as she can and just tell him the truth that she is not who she thinks she is. Or let's just say he had no idea who the heck she is anyway. And we're all afraid that Jamie's not going to believe her. So, you know, something that will give us an edge to our seats. And we are not so darn sure if it's going to happen or not. That maybe Jamie made a very big mistake, that he married the wrong woman at the wrong time, who was not from his timeline. So yeah, hard for me to say about one of the most greatest moments of all time in TV show history, or rather thought the Outlander history. Either way, from the books or the TV show. So I gotta put that moment at the #1 spot. And there you go, ladies and dudes. That is my top 10 most favorite Outlander moments of all time. I hope you enjoyed this list. And tell me, ladies and dudes, what is your most favorite Outlander moment of all time that came from all 7 seasons before season 8 will come out? Well, whichever it is, leave a comment there and let me know. And I'll be back for more videos to come in the main future. So anyway, I'll see you all later, and sayonara.